crowd has come out. Respectable crowd, no band, but decent crowd, and they're ready for action. The Salem Lady Lions taking on the 14-9 Lady Eagles, visiting. It's the second to the last game of the year. Both teams getting geared up for sectional action. And right now it's Austin with the ball. And the first shot from them is from number 13, Allison Davidson. And she drains a three from the right wing. So it's 3-0 in the early going. Kinsley Hollowell mishandles the pass in the left corner, so that'll be a turnover. And Austin will be on offense again. So number 22, Bryn Owens, bringing the ball up the court. She's the leading scorer for Austin, averaging about 25 a game this year. There's a nice play against the zone inside to number 32, Acuna, with the easy layup there, making it 5-0. Hadley Keith with the ball at the top of the key for Salem. She crosses it over, drives hard to the paint, and gets fouled going up. Going to be on number 12, Jaylee Shepman, her first of the contest. So Hadley Keith heading to the line for her first attempts of the evening. First one's up and good. 5-1. Just getting underway in the first period. Salem Lady Lions and the Austin Lady Eagles. Hadley Keith at the line. And the second one's off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Davidson of Austin. And Bryn Owens will bring the ball to court again. Lions back in the zone. They got Redmond, Maudlin, and Hollowell down on the bottom. And they got Amity Batt and Hadley Keith out up top in the 2-3 zone. So there's Davidson driving into the lane, gets a shot off. It's no good. Acuna gets the offensive rebound for Austin, and she's tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. Like Alexis Maudlin getting her hands on that rebound and forcing the tie-up. Because Salem got the tip, it'll be Austin ball on the alternating possession arrow. So they get it right into Bryn Owens. She pulls up from deep and hits it. That's her first points of the game. So it's now 8-1. Austin with an early lead. Hadley Keith getting it into Marissa Redmond. Redmond over to Batt now. Batt drives to the right side. Pulls it out. Nothing happening there. Back out to Redmond. Ooh, and it's poked away by Acuna, but a foul is called. That'll be the first foul on her, second foul on Austin of the quarter. 5:53 to play in the first period. 8-1. Lions with the ball on the side. Alexis Maudlin finds Hadley Keith on the side-out play. Keith now at the top of the key, gets it into Redmond at the high post. Handoff back to Keith. She gets a high ball screen there from Batt. Kick out to Maudlin from the corner. She buries it. All her toes on the line, so they give her a 2. But it's 8-3 now. Salem trailing by 5 in the early going. And there's a blocking foul there on Amity Batt as number 41, Braylee Stagnolia, drives left and gets bumped. That's the first foul of the contest for Salem. 5:27 to play in the first period. Bryn Owens with the ball at the top of the key. Hadley Keith guarding her. And now Davidson has it on the right wing. Amity Batt on defense. Where they got a wide-open shot on the left wing. Jaylee Shepman buries it from deep. She was only 2 of 16 in the last 3 games from the three-point line, but that one was uncontested. She knocked it down. Amity Batt with a Euro step maneuver gets a fast break opportunity the other way. So Batt for 2. Now it's 5-11. Austin with a 6-point lead with 4:46 to play in the first quarter. Bryn Owens drives. That ball is tipped away by Hadley Keith. Rebound Hollowell. Hollowell up ahead to Redmond. Redmond shot fake and drive. Picks her dribble up in the corner. Finds Keith. Keith pulls up from 3. That one's good too. Everybody's feeling it tonight. So the lead is now down to 3. 11-8. 4:20 to play. Austin with a 3-point lead. Salem Lady Lions in a 2-3 zone, and it's stolen. Hollowell tips it. Hadley Keith recovers it. Lions heading the other way. Crossover dribble. Into the paint goes Keith. Off the rim, but Maudlin's there for the offensive rebound. The putback is blocked by Stagnolia, and Austin rebounds and now is heading the other way. 4 minutes to play now in the first. There's another three up by Shepman, and she buries it. She's 2 for 2. The Lady Eagles have not missed a three yet tonight. And there's a steal in the backcourt. Shepman diving on the ground for the steal. Owens puts the shot up. No good. Gets her own rebound, though. And the Eagles have it on the perimeter. They're looking for Acuna inside. The ball tipped out of bounds. So Austin will take it out underneath their basket. Got a substitution alert. Sydney Wilson, number 35, entering the contest for the Lady Lions. Austin with the ball out under their basket. Get it right into Shepman. They don't guard her. She shoots another three. That one is off the mark. Amity Bat able to corral the rebound. Bat brings it up the court. Crossover dribble into the paint. Maudlin in the corner looking for Wilson, but it's tipped away and stolen. Turnover. Austin going the other way. Fast break. It's up ahead to Stagnolia. She gets the hoop and the harm. Basket's good. Shooting foul on number 5. That's Marissa Redmond. So it's 16-8 in the first period. Austin with 16. Salem with 8. Hadley Keith comes back in. Kinsley Hollowell exits for a breather. Number 2, Emma Owsley coming into the game for Austin. The Lady Eagles 16, the Lions 8. Free throws up and good. That's number 41, Braylee Stagnolia with the 3-point play. Austin now putting on the full court pressure. They've got Keith trapped in the backcourt. She dribbles out of it. Up ahead to Maudlin. Maudlin gets it to Bat in the corner. Give and go back to Maudlin. Ooh, Maudlin finds Sydney Wilson on the short corner, but she mishandles the pass and it goes out of bounds. That's the 4th turnover for the Lions in the first period. Just under 3 minutes to play in the opening frame. 17-8. Bryn Owens from deep. And she's good again. 4-3. Bryn Owens. She's got 6. Hadley Keith now heading the other way. Top of the key to Sydney Wilson. Back to Keith. Lions being forced out to the timeline. Now Maudlin's got it on the corner. She gets to the key. She back out to Maudlin. Open 3. Off the mark, but Wilson's there to recover the rebound. But it's out of bounds. Off Salem Lions. Austin will take it out. Lions hustling back on defense, but we got a substitution here. Number 41, Braylee Stagnolia, is going to take a break. And number 31, Reese Johnson, entering the contest, the 5'6" senior from Austin, Indiana. Bryn Owens now taking it to the hole, kicking to Shepman for 3. Good. She's 3 for 4 tonight is Shepman. Assist to Owens. Now it's 23-8. Austin Lady Eagles putting it to them here tonight in the early going with a 15-point lead. Shepman now whistled for a personal foul as Keith brings the ball up the court. She's pushed by Shepman, so Shepman will take a break now. That's going to be her 2nd foul of the game. And we got 1:56 to play in the first quarter. Austin 23, Salem 8. Hadley Keith receives the inbound pass from Maudlin. Looks like Hollowell is going to get it on the right wing. She's trapped, able to dribble it out. Gets it over to Sydney Wilson. She's being hassled. Gets it over to Hollowell. Now Keith with the ball in the right corner. Austin deflecting almost every pass. And Coach Tomlinson calls for a timeout with Wilson in a precarious position there in the corner. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Since we didn't have much time at the beginning, it is, okay, Austin is 14-9 coming into the game. They're coached by Jared Peterson, who's won 310 games in his career. 21st year at the school. That's a lot of games. And as I mentioned, Brent Owens, 1,000-point scorer, which is a pretty rare feat in the history of Salem Lady Lions basketball. Only 10 individuals have accomplished that. Salem coming into the game with a 8-14 record. After starting the year about 1-10, they've really come on strong here in the second half of the year. Keith now has the ball. She drives it in and puts up a shot. It's missed, but Maudlin gets the rebound. Oh, a nice pass into Marissa Redmond, and she's able to put it in. The layup assist to Wilson. Redmond for two. Owens now driving. She's bumped by Keith, and there'll be a foul call there. Number 11, Hadley Keith. Just her first of the contest, so they bring in Amity Bat. Redmond will take a breather. 23-10, 1 minute and 6 seconds left on the clock in the first period. They run a flare screen for Brent Owens, and that's going to be an illegal screen. Moving screen on Braylee Stagnolia. It's an offensive foul, her first of the contest. Fourth on the team this quarter, so any more fouls in the next 62 seconds will result in 2 free throws for Salem. Keith over to Maudlin. Ooh, into Wilson, top of the key, back out to Keith. Keith drives and kicks. Now we've got Hollowell, no hesitation from the corner. She puts it up off the rim. Wilson's able to tip it out. Offensive rebound, Salem. Keith with a nice shifty maneuver to get a great shot off, but it's off the rim, and the rebound is mishandled by Austin. So Salem will get another crack at it here with 36 seconds remaining in the first period. 23-10, Lions down 13. Got a box formation here. I'm going to bet that it's going to be a shot for Keith in the corner here. There they're looking for her. She's got it in the corner. Now switched over to Bat. She drives into traffic, loses control. So Austin takes it the other way, but their fast break attempt is foiled by a steal from Kinsley Hollowell. So now the Lions back on offense. Hadley Keith at the top of the key with 12 seconds to go in the period. Over to Bat. She drives hard to the paint and gets the whistle. So Bat heading to the line for two. It's going to be on number 2, Emma Owsley, with a personal foul. 2 shots coming your way for Amity Bat. Lines it up and rolls out. 9 seconds left in the period. Amity Bat at the line. We're going to cut into this early lead here for Salem, trailing by 13. That one's up, and that one also rolls out. So 0 for 2 is Bat. 5 seconds left in the period. Brent Owens taking it for the Eagles. She gets a shot off, but it's short. Contested there by Maudlin and Hollowell. So 23-10 at the end of the first period. We'll be right back with more basketball action.
When it comes to getting the job done right, from driveways to bridge work and paving to construction and excavating, there's one name you can count on: Temple and Temple Excavating. Serving homeowners and also handling big jobs for city, county, and state highway projects. They've built a reputation on quality work since 1948. Driveways, construction, demolition. If you need it moved, cleared, built, or torn down, call Temple and Temple Excavating at 812-883-6644. Temple and Temple, digging deep and building strong communities, one project at a time. Call Temple and Temple today and get the job done right.
All right, that's it for the intermission. We've got the second period coming your way, sponsored by Temple & Temple. It's the WSLM Sports Broadcast. It's a Lady Lions basketball game, senior night here at Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. Honoring the lone senior remaining on this squad, Alexis Maudlin, who starts the second period on the bench. Oh, Marissa Redmond gets fouled going to the basket inside. 11 seconds into the second period, Marissa Redmond heading to the line where she's been pretty efficient this year. First one's up and good. So 23-11. Marissa Redmond again. A couple dribbles and a slip to herself, and she's 2 for 2 from the stripe. So she's got 4 points now. Hadley Keith has 4. Alexis Maudlin with 2 and Bat with 2. 12 points for Salem, 23 for Austin. Bryn Owens driving, hesitating, kicking it out now to Stagnolia. Austin around the perimeter. There's another 3 from Davidson this time. That one's good. 26-12. Austin feeling fine from the deep line this evening. 7 for 9 from three-point land tonight. Hollowell looking for Redmond inside, but that pass is stolen, taken away by Acuna. That's her last name. And that pass into the corner, heading to number 41, Stagnolia. She mishandles it, it's out of bounds. 6:59 on the clock. 26-12 is the score. Lions trailing here in the second period. Hadley Keith over to Hollowell. Into Redmond, give and go. Tries to get it back to Hollowell, but that pass is errant, you might call it. Out of bounds. Turnover. The 7th turnover of the evening for Salem. And Alexis Maudlin is coming back into the game. Redmond takes a seat. Bryn Owens bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Eagles. She hesitates, drives right, and gets it to go. The hoop and the harm. Maudlin was Gardner that cleared out that whole right side for her. She gave a little inside-out move and took it to the right block. Got a nice shot up over Alexis Maudlin. She gets fouled and heading to the line now. That is Owens. She's got 8 points. Looking to make it 9 here. Free throws up and good. And Austin's going to take a timeout, so will I.
It's the college football playoff semifinals. The Hoosiers face the Oregon Ducks.
Indiana has beaten the Ohio State Buckeyes, the #1 team in the country.
Join us live on January 9th from the Peach Bowl in Atlanta. Our coverage begins at 6:30.
We're Big Ten champions.
The road to the national title continues. Right here on your home for Indiana football. The IU Sports Network from Learfield.
Now that is old news. I'm sure people are maybe still excited about the Hoosier National Championship, but as a friendly reminder, that game is concluded, and we're moving on with basketball season now. Hadley Keith bringing the ball up the court. 6:30 to play in the second period. Lady Lions taking on the Lady Eagles of Austin. Amity Bat drives, and that one is taken away, stolen / blocked by Acuna. And the go-ahead pass from Acuna to Stagnolia is kicked out of bounds. Lions hustling back on defense. Got some substitutions here. We got Abby Hardy coming into the game along with Marissa Redmond. And Austin's going to bring in number 2, Owsley, back into the game. Shutman out of the game. Oh, nice deflection there from Keith on the inbounds pass. But it ends up in the hands of Austin anyways. Bryn Owens gets the shot up, and she's fouled. She hits that one, too. So that's going to be a foul on Hadley Keith. I believe that's her second. So she's got 2, and the Lions with 2 fouls this period. 31 points on the board now for Austin. Brett Owens at the line looking to convert her second 3-point play of the period. That shot's up and off the back iron, no good, but Owsley's able to corral the rebound. 13 Davidson, like a liar's pants, she's on fire from deep, 3 for 3 tonight. Austin as a team is 8 for 10, it's unheard of. Redmond now from deep, she buries it as well. Answering right back is Marissa Redmond. Number 5 for the Lady Lions. It's 34-15. Lions trailing in the second period. That's Stagnolia driving into the paint for Austin. She misses the shot, and Hollowell ends up with the rebound. Hollowell with a nice look up to Redmond. She's not able to necessarily get a shot off, but she does save it from going out of bounds. But Keith loses it, driving to the rack, and 13 Davidson with an easy fast break layup going the other way. So now it's Keith on offense, attacking this zone. Over to Hard D, over to Maudlin, down into the paint to Redmond. Keith now hesitates, kicks it out to Maudlin. She drives into the paint, pivoting, looking, Redmond from 3. No good that time. The rebound is knocked out of bounds by Austin's number 2, Emma Owsley. So, Amity Bat re-entering the contest. Hadley Keith taking a break. They got Hollowell, Maudlin, Hardy, and Redmond out there right now for the Lions. Inbounds pass to Hardy. She goes hard to the paint, and it's going to be jump ball. So, block shot ends up being a held ball situation, alternating possession arrow favoring Austin. So, 36-15 in the second period. Austin leading the Lady Lions by 19 in the second period. 4:50 left in the half. Bryn Owens hesitates and drives. Gets the floater to go. 2 more for Owens. Alexis Maudlin now with the ball. She gets it up to Amity Bat. Austin hedging hard on that ball screen. Bat is fouled, going up. So she'll have another try at the free throw line. If you recall, she was not successful in her first 2 free throw attempts in the first period. I believe there was 9.1 seconds left on the clock whenever she took those attempts. But now there's 4:32 left to play in the second period. She lines this one up and knocks it down. Amity Bat. She's got 3 now, and we got a new player coming into the game, number 31 Johnson for Austin, as Stagnolia takes a break. Amity Bat lining up her second free throw, and that one rolls out. Acuna with the rebound. Over to Owens, got it across the timeline. She's now driving hard left side. Oh man, Maudlin bumps her again, going up. Just a slight nudge, enough for a whistle, and another hoop plus harm situation for Bryn Owens. Austin's got 40 points here in the second period. 4:21 still to play in the second period. Bryn Owens looking to convert another 3-point play, and she does it. So she's now got 16, and Maudlin's going to have a seat after committing her second personal foul of the contest. Abby Hardy taking the ball out of bounds. They got the full court press on. Get it into Hollowell. Got it up ahead to Keith. They got numbers. Keith drops it off to Redmond. Redmond to Bat. Bat goes up, and she is fouled on the way up. So Bat heading to the line again. That foul is going to be on number 32, Jasmine Acuna. Amity Bat now heading to the line where she has struggled this evening. 1 of 4 so far. Room for improvement, and she takes advantage of the free shot there and knocks down the first attempt. Acuna takes a break. We got another new recruit here, Roush, entering the contest for Austin, number 44. Ooh, the second one's missed, but Hadley Keith gets the offensive rebound, and Shoots a three, misses. Hardy gets another offensive rebound. Bat now in the corner, gets it to Redmond. Redmond's blocked. Lions able to maintain possession. They're going to have another shot at it. And an offensive foul. Illegal screen there from Abby Hardy. Not getting set there as Keith was driving to the lane. That is the fourth team foul on Salem this quarter. Next one will result in 2 free throws for Austin. 41-17. Oh, nice defense there from Keith. They're going to whistle her for a foul. Looks like she had her hand on the ball. But that's going to result in free throws for Brent Owens, because they're in the bonus now. Hadley Keith. And Hadley Keith will have to take a break now. That's her third foul of the half. Still 3:53 to play in the second quarter. She is likely going to have to relax for the remainder of the first half. Unfortunate news for all the Hadley Keith fans in attendance. 2 dribbles for Brent Owens. And the free throw. Nothing but net. She's got 17 on the evening. Davidson's got 13. Shepman 9. Stagnolia 3 for the Austin Lady Eagles. They've got 42 points halfway through the second period. The second free throw is also good for Owens. Hollowell looking to break the press. She does. Get it up ahead to Maudlin. And Brent Owens all week. Brent Owens gets a tip from behind. Referee's going to call a foul on someone. 22, they say. Kinsley Hollowell bumped her. That's going to be another trip to the free throw line for Brent Owens. 43-17. Austin Lady Eagles with the lead early here in the first half. That free throw's up and good. Brent Owens, 5 of 6 so far from the line tonight. She's got 19 points, looking to make it an even 20 here with her second free throw attempt. Let's see what happens. Success. 2 for 2 is Owens. 45-17 now. The Eagles still putting on the full court press. Hollowell pulls up from deep, misses, but Amity Bat's there to control the rebound. She drives it in, gets an angle, and banks it home. Amity Bat, 2 points. She's got 6 points and 3 rebounds. Austin working their way up the court. Brent Owens with an open 3 off the front of the rim, but Owsley able to recover the rebound. She skips it over to Davidson. And ball is batted around. Ends up in the hands of Redmond. Lions with a steal. Amity Bat in the back court. 2:50 to play in the second period. Amity Bat gets a high ball screen. Drives into the paint. Draws another foul. Amity Bat looking to take her 7th and 8th free throws of the evening. Being aggressive, as she often is. Getting to the paint, drawing fouls, and getting to the line. See if she can knock one down here. First one's up and good. Amity Bat with a successful free throw attempt. She's got 7 points now. Redmond's also got 7. Maudlin's got 2, and Keith's got 4. Lions with 20. Eagles 45. Second free throw. No good. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by Davidson. Brent Owens in the backcourt, splits the trap, drives all the way into the paint, and misses the floater. And the rebound looks to be off the foot of the Lady Eagles. So it'll be Lions basketball with 2:34 to play in the half. That's the first half. Full court press is on. They get it into Hollowell. Hollowell driving up the right sideline. Gets it over to Redmond at the top of the key. Skips it over to the left corner. That's Bat. Back to Redmond. Maudlin now at the elbow. Gets to Hollowell. Top of the key. Crossover. Pitch to Redmond. Lions working the ball around the perimeter. The pass was going to Amity Bat, but number 12, Shipman, knocked it out of bounds, so dead ball. Maudlin will take it out on the sideline. Looking for Hollowell, top of the key. Nice give and go. Back to Hollowell. She misses the layup, and it's rebounded by number 31, Johnson of Austin. So Austin now with the ball. Davidson swings it over to Bryn Owens from the elbow. Back to Davidson, back to Owens. Top of the key now from deep, short, off the front of the rim, but it's rebounded by Shepman. There's another three from Davidson. That one's also off the mark. Hollowell rips that rebound down. And it's going to be, looks like a foul on Austin as Hollowell had position and had the ball in her hands. She was knocked on the arm, looks like by number 31, Johnson. So as both teams are in the bonus, that'll send Hollowell to the free throw line. Hollowell, who recently broke the season three-point shooting record in Salem's history. Heads to the line. First free throw attempt is good. So that gives Salem 21, Austin 45. Number 2, Owsley re-entering the contest. Roush takes a seat. Kinsley Hollowell. Like 4 or 5 dribbles there at the free throw line and knocks down the second one. 1:40 to play. Maudlin and Bat trapping Owens in the backcourt. She's able to get it up ahead to Davidson for Austin on offense now. Shepman to Stagnolia in the corner. Oh, and it's going to be an over and back violation. Shepman unable to handle the pass there from Stagnolia. And I guess you called an unforced error there. Lions look to take advantage of the dead ball turnover. Oh, and they're going to give it to him under the basket. So, see what Coach Tomlinson draws up here. Looks like a spread out kind of a play. Some running around and screen. Ooh, a nice maneuver there to get Abby Hardy open, but the pass is tipped out. Hardy looks like she was heading up for a screen at the perimeter, faked the screen and slipped into the open area. Out of angle there, but just couldn't get the ball to her. Hollowell now looking for Bat in the corner. Bat in the right corner, looking inside. Oh no, it's Solon. Shepman saw it coming. She read the play the whole way. Steal, turnover. Shepman now on the left wing on offense for Austin. Bryn Owens drives, kicks. That's Davidson from 3. She's feeling it tonight. That one goes down. She's got 16 here in the first half. Less than a minute to play now. Austin 48, Salem 22. Maudlin over to Hollowell. Hollowell skips at the Bat. Bat, oh man, weak pass. Oh, it should have been stolen, but bounces off an Austin player and into the waiting arms of Hollowell, who gets a floater to go from about 11 feet inside of the paint. 24-48 now. Lions trailing by 24. 25 seconds to play in the first half. Maudlin is guarding Owens out on the perimeter. Owens now driving. There she gets an angle on Bat and brings it back out. Looks like Eagles are going to hold for the last shot here. 8 seconds. Bryn Owens still with the ball. Kicks open look for Shepman. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound secured by Salem Lady Lions. Maudlin tracks down the rebound and prevents another shot from going up. So, high scoring first half by both teams, but Austin 9 for 15 from the land of plenty. 16 of 27 overall for an extremely high clip. 48-24, they go into halftime with a comfortable lead. We'll come back with some statistical analysis and more live action here from Salem High School.
If you're living with back or neck pain, even the simplest tasks can feel overwhelming, but Expert Relief is closer than you think. Schneck now offers 2 specialized practices for spine care, Schneck Neurosurgery and Schneck Orthopedic Spine, giving you access to a full spectrum of advanced treatment options right here at home. We're proud to highlight Dr. Matthew Stanfield, a highly skilled neurosurgeon with over 25 years of experience and leader of Schneck Neurosurgery, renowned for his expertise in treating complex spinal conditions. Schneck's Spine Care program proudly welcomes Dr. Kenneth McKinley, a board-certified orthopedic spine surgeon with over a decade of experience, who now leads Schneck Orthopedic Spine. Together, these 2 practices bring you comprehensive spine care, from advanced imaging and non-surgical therapies to expert surgical solutions, all tailored to your unique needs. And because it's Schneck, you'll receive compassionate, high-quality care without having to travel far. Visit schneckmed.org to learn more. Schneck Orthopedic Spine and Schneck Neurosurgery, expert spine care, close to home.
Marshall Monuments will be moving soon to 205 North Main Street. But in the meantime, they are offering up to 75% off the monuments at their current location at 106 South Water Street in Salem. This is a once-in-a-lifetime sale and features a few monuments that are still marked down to 75% off, monuments that are 50% and 25% off. Everything else is 10% off store-wide. In their 78 years of community service, Marshall Monuments has provided excellence and experience and continues to take pride in workmanship and guarantees satisfaction in the final product, and look forward to seeing you in their new showroom later this year in their new location. Corey Churchman and the staff at Marshall Monuments do everything by hand and stand by the quality of their work. When you're dealing with Marshall Monuments in Salem, you're working with expert craftsmanship and specially trained stone artisans. Call or text today at 812-412-2014 for a free estimate and to set up an appointment to see their quality work. Or stop by the shop at 106 South Water Street in Salem, Indiana. Top quality stonework at hometown prices. Come see the best monuments in southern Indiana since 1945.
First half stats presented and provided by Marshall Monuments. Thank you very much. Bryn Owens, visiting from Austin, has come into Brooks Memorial Gymnasium and dropped 20 points in the first half alone. She's 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 2 of 5 from deep. She's also got 2 boards and 3 assists. Davidson has got 16 points. She's 4 of 5 from three-point land. She's also got 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Shepman's got 9 points, all from deep. For the Lady Lions, got 5 Lady Lions on the board. Amity Batt and Marissa Redmond, each with 7. Batt struggling from the free throw line, hoping to turn that around in the second period, but she's got 4 rebounds to lead all rebounders. That's Amity Batt with 7 points and 4 rebounds. And as I mentioned, Marissa Redmond, she's 2 of 4 from the field, 1 for 2 from deep, and 2 of 2 perfect from the line. 7 points for Redmond. She has not grabbed a rebound, but does have an assist and a steal. Marissa Redmond. Hadley Keith got herself into some foul trouble there at the end of the first half. 3 personal fouls. She got one way down on the other end of the court, about 90 feet from the basket. I'm sure she would love to have that back, but there's no take these, back these. So she'll be, I'm sure, excited to get back on the floor when the second half begins. She did have 4 points and 3 rebounds in the first half to go along with 2 assists and a steal. Kinsley Hollowell's got 4 points, and Alexis Maudlin with 2. Alexis Maudlin's also got 3 rebounds. So the field goal percentage, the big difference here, I don't know that I've seen a high school girls game with 48 points scored in the first period in my broadcasting career, which is not overly extensive, but still highly impressive. 48 points here in the first half for Austin. They lead the Salem Lady Lions 48-24, shooting nearly 60% from the field. So we'll be back with more information and hopefully some live action here from Brooks Memorial. Stay tuned.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
At Papa John's, get your everyday favorites for just $6.99 each when you order 2 or more items from the Papa Pairings menu. When you order more, you save more. Choose from medium one-topping pizza, boneless or traditional wings, papadillas, breadsticks, cheese sticks, garlic nuts, and desserts. It's easy to order all your favorites when they're just $6.99 each. So the next time your friends come over to eat your food, check out the Papa Pairings menu to save. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Your farm is more than just land. It's your livelihood and your passion. Springer Insurance and Indiana Farmers Insurance will work with you to review your farm's unique needs and find the right coverage for your home, barn, buildings, equipment, and more. Call Aaron at Springer Insurance in Salem at 812-896-3687 for a farm policy that works as hard as you do.
Hello, sports fans. We're here in Salem, Indiana for a senior night contest. It's the Lady Lions against the Lady Eagles, the 8-14 Lady Lions against the 14-9 Austin Eagles. Austin starting 3 seniors, a sophomore, and a freshman, and bringing 2 seniors off the bench. The experience playing a big factor here as the Salem Lady Lions commit 13 turnovers in the first half alone compared to 7 for the Lady Eagles. One of the primary differences there in the first half, the other being the extremely hot hands of multiple Austin Lady Eagles. Shepman's 3 for 5, Davidson 4 for 5, and Owens 2 of 5. All excellent shooting percentages in the first half. Those are all from three-point land. So Austin piling on the points here in the first half. Salem, if you've been following this year, starting 4 freshmen and really improving drastically over the course of the year. They've got some very talented freshmen and, of course, being a little undersized and lacking some experience. Got off to a rocky start, but you could tell by watching that they could play, and they've really turned it around, going 2 and 10 to start the year. They only won 2 out of their first 12 games, but ending the year now, the last 10 games with a winning record, 6-4. They do have one more contest after tonight's game against Austin. They'll finish the year at Eastern. That'll be on February 4th. That'll be the first sectional game, I should say. So this is the last regular season game of the year, and the sectional will kick off next week. Salem drawing Eastern Pekin there in the opening round. So Alexis Maudlin looks like she's going to take it out of bounds, and we're going to get going here in the second half. It's Maudlin, Keith, Hollowell, Batt, and Redmond to start the second half.
And talk.
For Salem. little quiet here to start the second half. But we've got, looks like a zone defense. Lions looking for a way to get it into the paint. A lot of times they like to look for that high post. Keith trying to get it out to Hollowell. That's tipped by Shipman. Oh, another tipped pass. That one goes off of Hollowell. So another turnover here for the Lions. Opening possession, could not get a shot off. So Austin went out with the ball and the lead, 48-24. Just getting started with the second half. Lady Lions basketball action. Shipman over to Davidson in the left corner. She dribbles it out. She's being guarded by Bat. Keith now guarding Spagnoli at the top of the key. Bryn Owens has it. She's crossing, spinning, shooting left-handed off the backboard and off the rim. No good. Going to get a loose ball foul. 15, Alexis Modlin going to get whistled for her third personal foul of the night. That referee may not know that she's being honored as senior night. They maybe ought to give her a break. But Bryn Owens pulls up from deep. And that one, she got the shooter's roll off the rim, off the side of the rim, off the backboard, and into the net. Bryn Owens, she's now got 23. 51-24 now. Austin with the advantage. Lions gets up ahead to Hollowell, and she's fouled on her layup attempt. So she'll head to the line and shoot two. Kinsley Hollowell heading to the free throw line. 1, 2, 3, 4 dribbles and a spin. Lines it up and off the front of the rim, and it rolls out. Got a substitution here. Reese Johnson coming into the game. Spagnolia subbed out. 6:51 to play in the third period. Just getting underway in the second half. Hollowell rolls that one home. So 25 now for Salem. Wide open look. Nobody guarding Shepman off of that free throw, and she's able to bury it from the right corner. Lions now able to break that full court press. Keith gets it up to Redmond. Over to Bat, back to Redmond. Redmond skips it over to Bat into the back court. It's off the mark and stolen. Missed shot there. Fast break layup from Austin. They're not able to convert, and the Lions now going the other way. Keith from three. That one's off the front of the rim, but Modlin's there to pick up the rebound. She's hacked in the act. That's 32, Jasmine Acuna with the personal foul. Alexis Modlin will head to the free throw line and shoot some foul shots. And we have a special guest. Wow, it's actually late, huh? Yeah. Modlin rolls the first one in. So 26-54 now, and we got a substitution. Hadley Keith sits down, and Sydney Wilson enters the game. Keith with those three fouls. They're probably going to be careful with her in the second half. Modlin's able to knock them both down. So 2 for 2 from the line is Alexis Modlin. Bryn Owens driving into the paint and puts up a floater and knocks it down. Davidson steals the inbounds pass, so there's another turnover for Salem. Austin now got everybody down here playing offense. Bryn Owens, another three, pulls up, flash. 59-27, 5:40 to play in the third quarter. Hollowell's pass over to Sydney Wilson's deflected, stolen by Austin. Austin going the other way now. Davidson for three, off the front of the rim, and no good, short. And the pass out is out of bounds. Kelsey? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, we got Kelsey Dawson here joining us, blessing us and gracing us with her presence. Thank you for joining us.
So well, truly a pleasure.
How's the weather out there?
Same as it has always been today, in the 20s.
It sounds kind of nice, better than 20 below.
That's true.
All right.
Way to look at the positives.
Thank you. 5:15 to play in the third quarter, 59-27. That's Bryn Owens there, number 22 for the Eagles. A little shake and bake, and pulls up. Another wide open shot there. Bryn Owens buries another one from downtown. 62-27 now. That feeds Redmond in the paint. Redmond makes the maneuver, and the shot's no good. Rebound, Austin. Bryn Owens gets it up ahead to Owsley. Fast break layups off the mark, but Shepman gets another chance at a three. She misses from the left corner. Owsley diving on the court, getting the rebound. Three by Davis is no good. Austin still playing offense, and that one goes in. That's Bryn Owens from deep. 65 points now on the board for the Austin Lady Eagles. To 27 for Salem. Like a personal foul is going to be called there on Salem. So that's the first of the quarter on Salem. Austin throwing the ball way ahead. Fast break. Davidson pulls up but misses. Hollowell's got the rebound now, heading the other way for Salem. Up ahead to Redmond. She pulls it out. Back to Keith, top of the key. She drives left and kicks. Hollowell from three. Off the rim, no good. Owsley with the rebound. Owsley to Owens. Owens at the top of the key. Hesitation, pull up, right side, no good. Hollowell with the rebound. 3:30 to play in the third quarter. Hollowell up to Redmond. Redmond picks up her dribble, is looking for something to do, gets it over to Hollowell. Bat now driving and good. She's in the paint and got two. Oh, Keith sneaks in there and steals the inbound pass. So another possession here. Hollowell driving hard, no call. Oh, we got a call from the other side. The official right in front of the play didn't know what to do, so this guy over here went ahead and called the foul, blocking foul on number 31, Johnson. Take it away, Kelsey.
Oh, gosh. I don't know the numbers. All right. We got Hollowell on the line. 2:58 left in the third quarter. The score is 29-65. Austin Lady Eagles beating the Salem Lady Lions. The first free throw by Hollowell is good. Abby Hardy checking into the game for Sydney Wilson for Salem. And in case you missed it earlier, Hadley Keith came in for Alexis Maudlin. And Hollowell's second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Austin Eagles Owsley. And now Owens bringing it up the court for Austin, being guarded by Hadley Keith. Owens dribbling to the paint, almost pulling back, kicking it over to Davidson. Davidson drives into the paint, puts it up, misses, and it's rebounded by Owsley, who puts it up, misses. And then Owsley gets a hand on it, and Hadley Keith gets a hand on it, and it's going to be a jump ball. Salem's possession. So Abby Hardy's taking it out for Salem, passing it into Hadley Keith. Keith bringing it up the court. Austin is back, playing half-court defense. Hadley Keith hands it off to Hollowell, back to Hadley Keith. Keith dribbling at the top of the key, passes it to Hollowell on the left side. Hollowell back to Keith. Keith hands it off to Redmond. Redmond dribbles in, but passes it to Amity Bat. Bat trying to drive baseline, cut off, passes it to a sea of humans. But Redmond gets it and passes it to Hadley Keith, and the whistle is blown. There's going to be a foul call on number 4, Abby Hardy. I didn't see what happened.
That's her second moving screen call of the night.
Moving screen. All right, so we got 1:33 left here in the third quarter. 30-65. I guess they're not stopping the clock now that the score differential.
Observation, yeah, 35 points. Once it gets to 35, they run the clock the rest of the game.
What if they get within 10?
Doesn't matter.
What? All right, well, that could get exciting. It could get exciting. All right, yes, let's hope so. Davidson passing it into Owens. Owens makes a little jumper right under the basket on the right side, giving Austin 67, Salem 30. Hadley Keith bringing it up the court now, driving it into the paint, passes it to Amity Bat. Bat drives paint, puts it up on the right, like a little reverse layup, misses. It was close. Davidson passes it to number, we have there, 31. 31 Johnson. The clock is continuing to run even though the whistle has been blown. So I'm going to have trouble.
It's the Austin Lady Eagles have 67, so some of the elementary students are doing the classic 6-7.
Oh, yes. 20 seconds. Davidson with the three-pointer. Misses short, and it's rebounded by Owsley and put right back in under the basket. Going to give Salem 30, Austin 69, 7 seconds left. Bat bringing it up the court. Hollowell now with the ball, 2 seconds. Hollowell!
Banks it in.
And it looked like she was going to pass it as she just swung a little bank from the top of the key. And it went in, so that gives Salem 32, Austin 69. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. Stay tuned.
Progressive presents the Passionate Sports Fan Checklist. Signed jersey of your favorite bench warmer? Check. 14 bobbleheads that look nothing like the players they're emulating? Check. Twin TVs so you can watch the game on 2 different networks simultaneously? Check. Life-size wall sticker of your favorite player that routinely freaks you out at night? Check. A second life-size wall sticker, so after the first one freaks you out, you see the second and you're like, oh right, the wall stickers. Check and mate. Bundle your renters and auto insurance with Progressive and save on protection for the things on your checklist. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers not available in all states or situations covered.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
At Papa John's, get your everyday favorites for just $6.99 each when you order 2 or more items from the Papa Pairings menu. When you order more, you save more. Choose from medium one-topping pizzas, boneless or traditional wings, papadillas, breadsticks, cheese sticks, garlic knots, and desserts. It's easy to order all your favorites when they're just $6.99 each. So the next time your friends come over to eat your food, check out the Papa Pairings menu to save. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
All right, we're back to the fourth quarter here. Salem Lady Lions taking on the Austin Lady Eagles. Austin with the ball now. The score is 69 Austin, 32 Salem. Austin's got possession right now. Number 31 Johnson shoots a shot from the free throw line and completely squishes it. Going to give Austin 71, Salem 32. Keith brings it up and loses control of it. And somebody, what do you think happened there?
The ball was on the rolling, and Bat just decided to kick it, intentionally kick it.
Do you think she intentionally?
Oh, definitely, yeah. They called it a kick, and that is a change of possession.
Huh. All right, 22 brings it up the court for Austin. That was Owens. She tried to lay it up, missed it, and now number 12, Shepman, passes it over to Davidson on the right side. Davidson to Johnson. Johnson drives it into the paint, shoots it, but Redmond says, get out of my house, and she swats it dead. And now Salem's got the ball. Redmond with a nice little reverse loopy-loop in the post. Misses short. Now it's going to be Austin with the ball. We've got...
That's Owens driving to the paint and banking it in. She's now got 40.
40 all by herself?
38 points.
Very impressive. All right, we got Hadley Keith now with the ball for Salem over to Hollowell. Hollowell with a nice one dribble, step to the right, shot the 3, but missed it. And now we've got Owsley for Austin. Takes it down and scores it on the right side for Austin, giving them 75, Salem 32. We've got a running clock. Now that there's a 35-point differential, there will be no stopped clock. So we've got Amity Bat with the ball, passes it over to Hollowell, over to Redmond, hand off to Hollowell at the top of the key. Now the Amity bat in the corner to Redmond in the post. Redmond with a nice strong move.
Nice finish.
Puts it up and in. And that's going to give Salem 34. Austin 75 with 5:32 left in the game. Davidson with the ball to, oh no, that was Owens to Davidson. Davidson shoots a three from the corner, makes it, and that gives Austin 78. What was Austin's record before today?
14-9.
Oh, all right. Hollowell feeds it into Bat in the post. Bat turns around and drives it into three people, puts it up and in, and she draws the foul by number 14 or 41.
They called it on 31, Johnson. 41 was not even in the game, but she is now. That's Stagnolia coming back into the game, along with Miss Acuna. And Amity Bat, looking to convert a three-point play here, the old-fashioned way, Kelsey.
Bat puts in that free throw, and that's going to give Salem 37. A nice pass ahead to Owens in the right corner. She misses the three short. Hadley Keith with the ball gets hacked from behind by number 32, Acuna, and she fell down, and she's holding her knee, but she appears to be okay.
She's okay.
She's okay. Amity Bat passes it in to Hadley Keith. Keith bringing it up the court for Salem. Passes it ahead to Amity Bat, who passes it right back to her. Keith driving baseline, kicks it to Hollowell in the right corner, and she just totally switches it from the right corner, giving Salem 40. Austin 78 with 4:23 left in the game. Owens taking on Hadley Keith one-on-one, but she passes it out to Dave. No, who's that? 41. Stagnolia with the three-point attempt from the top of the key, misses, and we've got a foul on number 15, Maudlin. This is her fourth foul on senior night.
Mm-hmm. They've not been taking it easier on her for senior night, the officials.
Oh. How was the senior night ceremony?
You'd have to ask the people that were here.
Ah, man, we missed it. Hadley Keith with the ball now at the top of the key. Nice screen by Redmond. Back to Redmond. Keith now to Maudlin in the left corner. Maudlin dribbles out, passes to Redmond. Now over to Amity Bat on the left side. Bat dribbling and passes it to Hadley Keith. Keith dribbling to the top of the key. She's guarded by Owens. Now she passes to Redmond in the left corner. Redmond shoots a three, misses. Rebounded by Owens. Now bringing it up the court is Owens. Shoots a jumper from the free throw line. It goes almost out of bounds. Saved by Acuna. And now 41. Stagnolia shoots a three, misses. Rebounded by Maudlin. Alexis Maudlin, that is. Maudlin passes to Amity Bat. Bat brings it to the top of the key, passes it to Hollowell. Hollowell picks up her dribble, passes to Bat at the top of the key, tries to feed it into the post to Redmond, but it's swatted away by Acuna. Hollowell re-feeds it to Redmond. Redmond turns and shoots it from the post, and she misses the shot, but she draws the foul by number 32. Jasmine Acuna's fifth foul. She is out of the game.
Disqualified.
And coming in for her is going to be Owsley. Acuna, I guess she started the game. Were you there?
She did, yep.
Okay.
And now she's out.
All right.
I've been wanting to say Matata.
I know. Same, but
trying to refrain. Professional restraint?
I guess you could call it that. All right. Redmond's free throw is good for the first one. Adley Day coming into the game for Hollowell.
That's Adley Day's first appearance this evening.
Oh, really? Okay. 2:39 left in the game. It's 41-78. Austin leading against Salem. Redmond's second free throw is good. And coming into the game for Redmond is going to be Sydney Wilson, number 35 for Salem. Owens bringing it up the court for Austin. And she takes a three, misses short, rebounded by Owsley. Kicks back out to Owens. Owens drives it into the right side, misses the layup, and Hadley Day rebounds it and kicks it over to Hadley Keith. Keith driving, trying to get it in. Oh, and it's stolen away by Stagnolia. Stagnolia drives down with the layup, misses. And that is rebounded by number 31, Johnson. And Owens puts in a 3 on the right side.
No, that was Stagnolia putting in a 2.
What did I see? Okay. Here, you take over.
Owens passed it into Stagnolia, and she made about an 8-footer.
Okay, that pass, I glanced away briefly and looked back, and it was in.
I see. Coach Tomlinson's going to call a 30-second timeout and maybe get a substitution in, maybe talk some things over. So it's 80 to 42. Austin Lady Eagles putting it on the Lions tonight. 80 to 42 is the score. 1 minute and 37 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. To play in the game, 42 to 80.
Muslim passing it in to Hadley Keith. 1:36 left in the game, 42 to 80. Austin leading against Salem. Hadley Keith with the ball. Passing to Sydney Wilson. Over to Hadley Keith, driving baseline. Passes to Alexis Maudlin. Now Adley Day with the three-pointer. Rattles in and out. And 1:15 left in the ball game. Austin bringing it up. This is Owens being guarded by Hadley Keith. And there's a ball screen. Owens bringing it further into the paint. Shoots a layup, misses. And Austin takes another stab at it. Number 31, Johnson. And that is good. And going to come into the game for Salem, number 2, Jenna Little. She's entering for Sydney Wilson. Oh, no. Oh, for Alexis Maudlin on her senior night. This is her last home game. And there's 50 seconds left in the game. She's hugging everybody down the bench. She's got a smile on her face, but she's fighting tears. This is always an emotional part of the season. And a little with the ball over to Hadley Keith in the left corner. Hadley Keith bringing it to the top of the key. And passes to Adley Day. Hadley Keith now with the ball over to Jenna Little on the left side. Jenna Little tries to pass it back to Hadley Keith, but it's stolen away by White on Austin's team. 22 seconds. There's a three-pointer. Oh,
good from deep. That's number 35.
That's Olga from Austin. Makes a three on the right side. This is the first minutes that she's seen in this game. Now Jenna Little from the three-point line misses from the left corner. And that will conclude the game. Salem 42, Austin 85. So a pretty impressive showing from Austin's number 22, Owens. She finished the game with 38 points. Davidson with 19, Shepman with 12, Stagnolia with 5 for Austin. We've got Owsley with 4, Johnson with 4, Fogo with 3. And for Salem, do you want to do Salem stats? Okay, we've got Amity Bat with the team high score, 13. Redmond. Our screen went away.
It went away. Oh,
okay,
there
we go. Redmond with 11, Hollowell with 10, Alexis Maudlin with 4, and Hadley Keith with 4. And I just came into the game in the third quarter, so I will not be able to speak intelligently about anything at all related to basketball. Do you have any conclusive thoughts or comments?
So It was basically a wire-to-wire win from Austin. They came out hot, and when I say hot, I mean real hot. 8 for 10 from the three-point line in the first, 10 minutes of the game.
Oh, wow.
They could not miss. And they continued that trajectory the rest of the game, ending at about 50% from three-point land and shooting 33 three-pointers. That's a lot of attempts and a lot of makes. They actually doubled the amount of field goals attempted from the Lady Lions. That is going to be a recipe for victory, I'd say, probably most of the time. So rebounding was a big difference. The Lady Eagles with 39 rebounds compared to 27 for the Salem Lions. Turnovers also, I mentioned earlier, Salem with 24, the Lady Eagles only turning it over 9 times. So the multiple offensive rebounds and the turnovers leading to vast discrepancy in the amount of field goals attempted this evening. So I'd say those would be the primary difference makers in the contest.
All right.
Bryn Owens obviously is a special player, 1,000-point scorer, and probably has a bright future playing college ball somewhere. 38 tonight. I don't know if maybe somebody told her she had 38, but it looked like she was trying to get a bucket there towards the end of the game to round that up to 40. Unable to do that, but still a very impressive showing with 38 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Great all-around game from the visiting Bryn Owens. And that'll be the last home game for Alexis Maudlin's career. We have had the pleasure of calling the last 3 seasons, and she has been, I'd say, probably the most active. She's got active hands. She dives on the floor. She hustles for rebounds. She makes unselfish plays and has really been the heart and soul of the Lady Lions teams the last 2 years at least, for sure. Really putting the team on her back last season and this year being the glue. So a nice career from Miss Maudlin, and we'll look forward to the sectional next week.
All right. And real quick, we've got Salem boys versus Austin at home tomorrow night. So if you get a chance to come to the game, then come and show your support. If you aren't able to get out and about, then tune in to WSLM. We will be covering the game. And then also the Eastern boys versus Salem boys will play on Saturday night at 7:30. That will be covered by Jacob for WSLM, and I'm not sure about the Eastern boys versus Springs Valley tomorrow night, but you can stay tuned. I'm sure Becky White will post details if she's covering it. And then also tomorrow we've got Indiana at UCLA. 4 p.m. pregame tip-off is at 5 on WSLM. So thanks for listening.
Safe travels.
And have a great night.
Take her easy.
Take her easy. Bye.